know what to ask you about, Artie, because look, you've been saying it yourself 3 to 4 hours a day for the last 10 years. You know, you're talking about yourself and the books that come out.
Right.
A lot of ground to cover. I'd love to break new ground with you. So how about the Iranian embassy bombing in Beirut? What do you think?
I'll tell you what, it seems a little crazy over there.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
I mean, you know, it
Seems a little crazy over there, Artie Lange.
They have oil, you know, they have oil, and that's it. You know, that's all it's about. If they didn't have oil, we wouldn't give a shit what they did over there. So I'm just hoping we find oil in this country that's like sustainable for a long time, so we don't have to care. You know, I lived in LA in an apartment building for years, and there was a sheik's kid, a prince.
Yeah.
He was 22 years old, and he had like an $8,000 dog, and I would see him go at different hot blonde every week. And he was like a good-looking kid, and I would go down the elevator with him on my way to work, and he would like mock me for. He'd go, "You going to work?" I go, he goes, "What's that like?" You know, you motherfucker. You know, and I was like, you know. You were born above oil. That was it. Oil was below you when you were born.
Yeah.
I was born above Newark. It's just fucking luck.
It's unbelievable.
You hate them, you hate. But then he invited me to a party at his house. And the kid got this amazing ecstasy. And I was walking around like hugging plants. I thought I was going to get laid, but every girl there was for him. Like 8 girls were online in the bedroom. I went back to my apartment and I jerked off to WKRP.
Not a bad consolation prize.
Lonnie Anderson and Venus Flytrap. That's my answer, I guess.
Yeah, it all comes back to Lonnie Anderson. But Artie, you're a crazy person, man.
Yeah, I am, man.
There's some crazy stuff in this book.
I'm real crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure I've been to mental institutions.
Yeah.
Like, see how my friend's crazy, he'll have 5 Long Island iced teas,
Yeah.
dance on the table. I'm really fucking crazy.
You're literally an outpatient. Yeah.
I've been in jail and the mental institutions, and I like jail better.
Yeah.
People in jail think logically. I needed money, so I stole a car. And, you know, it's fine. I can relate to that. Mental institutions, they throw their feces around. It's terrible.
I think you have to explain, for the benefit of my dad at least, you know, drugs. And like the hardest drug my dad's done is Sudafed. I mean,
Well, no, that's the thing. Like,
There's a lot of stuff in Sudafed. You gotta be
how old are you?
This is my Medicare year.
I'm saying you probably, like, you know, in the late 60s. You were.
I was in college in the late 60s.
Yeah.
The only one, Scott likes it, the only one in the entire fraternity that did not use drugs.
Really? Well, good for you.
yeah.
And you're sitting here now, and you know, you're fine.
Getting ready to use drugs.
Yeah, you're healthy. We could hang out one night. We'll see what happens.
Chocolate chip pancakes. We abuse chocolate chip pancakes in our family.
Why is that? You just really were anti. You don't want to try it or anything.
Yeah, I was just,
You don't experiment.
I was happy doing what I was doing. I didn't need drugs.
Good for you. Good for you.
High on life.
Did you experiment sexually at all?
I worked at his mother's in the audience. We'll talk later.
I'm telling you, I'm going to be honest here. Something my dad just kind of, I can't figure him out, you know? It's like a Patrick Bateman thing going on. Like, I'm afraid there's...
Oh, really?
I'm afraid there's like a dark side to him.
Yeah,
Because on the outside, he's all, you know, shiny and good citizen, good Samaritan. But it can't be, no one's like that.
I worry about people who are too sort of positive.
Right.
I like those waiters at T.G.I. Fridays who sing happy birthday to you. Like, I don't want to sing happy birthday to my fucking nephew. Hey, imagine you're forced to sing happy birthday to a stranger. Those guys have to have bodies decomposed.
Oh, yeah. Got people locked up in the basement. Absolutely.
They're kidnapping some
bus boys.
Filipino kid, putting those suspenders with the buttons on them.
Flair. All right, I have to say, I was always interested in running for office, and I eventually was in office for many years, but I read yesterday that a freshman congressman's taking cocaine, using cocaine, so
You can do
all those years I passed on the drugs thinking that I wouldn't get elected.
Well, you can do anything now.
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah, Rob Ford.
Rob Ford.
You know.
It's a whole new world,
I was the fattest cokehead ever. Fuck is he put down on quesadillas or something? I just love the fact that, imagine your mayor's most famous quote is, "Did I ever smoke crack? Maybe on one of my drunken stupid things." It's like, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country, you know, and smoke crack maybe in one of my drunken stupid.
It's putting Marion Barry to shame.
That's
you know?
right, well, he got reelected.
Yeah.
He smoked crack on camera and got reelected, so you should have let it loose, man. Anthony Weiner showing his cock to everybody.
I'm worried about it. There's something in the glove box with my dad. I gotta figure it out, you know?
Nah, you're fine, man.
You think you're fine?
He
But all right.
does look a little Sandusky-ish.
Yeah, oh, God. He does tell me I'm very handsome.
I mean, I don't want to get sued. I'm pretty sure your father has never fucked a kid.
That's a quote I could use.